Hi, welcome back to Ace Attorney Investigations 2, Prosecutor's Path. We are back with the first case. Yes, we are still in the first case. It's an extremely long case. As in for a first case. Knightley? It's not as if he cooperated with your plan. I did. Okay. He ran away, taking whatever dignity he had left with him. I actually need to remember what's going on here. Oh dear. Okay, let's go along with the flow. I know you are a valuable bodyguard, but still. I don't have time for this, sir. I'm the team leader now. You would like that, wouldn't you, Knightley? There's going to be a lot of changes now that the chicken's gone. How rude. After all, adaptation is the most important principle in chess. I knew you always wanted to be the team leader, which gives him a good motive for killing Rook. But isn't this a bit imprudent? I haven't really decided the president's voice, so I'm just gonna change around. I will orchestrate even more perfect plans, just like this one. You definitely have ambition, but wasn't your perfect plan today a failure? If it weren't for you and that idiot Rook, it would have been perfect. What did Rook do? If he hadn't died, come on, man. Come on, man. The killer wouldn't have threatened me. And you would have never set foot in this plane. Knightley, how can you say such a thing? Yeah, he died trying to save you, Mr. President. Maybe he fulfilled his lifelong ambition. He died protecting the president. Huh? But the assassination was fake, right? Of course it was. But you need to listen closer, little girl. Remember the guy who wanted to make the fake assassination real? There were 2 gunshots at the time of the incident. The first was as you said, I shot the balloon. But the second one wasn't me. So who fired the second shot? The real assassin. But it wasn't the killer. There's too many killers here. He intended to attack the president with a knife, not a gun. Yeah, we got that. The lucky winner was the hidden queen. Or should I say, the lady in the coat over there. Huh? You're accusing Nicole, pal? I ain't no assassin. Really, I don't believe you. The gun that was left in the trash, that was yours, right? Knightley's testimony. I shot the balloon and entered the plane with Rook and the president. Rook waited in the cabin while I led the president into the security room. When I came out, Rook was already on the ground. The bullet that lady fired must have hit him while... Wait, what? While we escorted the president to the plane. Oh, I had the impression Rook died like before they entered the plane? Wait, I don't get it. Oh, you mean he was shot but he was still escorting the president? Huh? The shot was fired from the gun you found in the trash. Huh? So you're saying you don't know exactly when the victim was shot? Yeah, it's confusing. A knight's job isn't to protect the Rook. It's to protect the king. True. Huh? What he's trying to say is that his job was to protect the president only. Yes. It's silver if you lose the king. Checkmate. That's the first rule of chess. If you let your pieces get taken right in front of you, you're not likely to win. But I did win. Look, the president is safe. Don't claim victory when the game has only just begun. Rebuttal. I shot the balloon. Okay, wait. He shot the balloon and entered the plane with Rook. So at that point, Rook is still alive. But... okay, Rook waited in the cabin while he led the president into the security room. If Rook was shot on the plane, however, that would mean it's Zheng Fa's territory, right? Or am I thinking too much into it? When I came out, Rook was already on the ground, yeah? The bullet that Lady must fired must have hit him while we escorted the president to the plane. That's weird. How can you not notice if someone got shot? He can't just get shot and still walk with them into the plane? That is so strange. I'm gonna press on this. Weren't you both carrying bulletproof attaché cases? Yeah, when Rook noticed the laser pointer, we opened up those bad boys and became the president's shield. You're telling me the bullet slipped through the space between your shields? Are you claiming that Miss Swift has such precise aim? Well, she was targeting the president. I wouldn't say her aim is precise at all. So the bullet was off target and just happened to hit the victim instead. Through the tiny gap between his bulletproof vest and chest? Case, I mean, what? I don't want to believe it either, but they say the truth is stranger than fiction. Rook was hit by a 1 in a million shot. And you have the evidence to prove it. No, I don't. I don't know what you're talking about.
Hold it.
So the second whatever was something. That's right, she did that on her own. If you think about it, wasn't she desperate for a scoop? I'm a journalist, I ain't no murderer. Well then, who was the one who joined the plan in order to get exclusive coverage? It's just like you said. I orchestrated this fake assassination attempt. She was only supposed to aim the laser pointer. I'm stumbling a lot right now. I guess it wasn't enough for her. She prepared her own gun and took aim at the president. She probably thought she wouldn't get caught if she went on and shot me too. Knightley fired the first shot and then Miss Swift fired the second one. In other words, Nico also had a gun. I never thought she was the type. Without any proof, it's just pure speculation. And bam, let's present some evidence. Evidence? Okay, so present. Is there anything about the bullet? I mean, the found in the trash can. 2 shots have been fired. This would be admitting that he is correct. That's gonna be harsh. Bullet passed through his body. But where is the missing bullet? Okay, if Knightley shot the balloon. I don't know. I could attempt. So you shot the balloon and Miss Swift shot Rook. Oh yeah, because the gun had 2 gunshots. Okay, I was just presenting, but I didn't think about it that deeply. So there were 2 gunshots shot from the same gun. So because Rook said that he shot 1 from his gun and Nicole shot 1 from her gun, which is wrong because both shots were from the same gun. I can't see it any other way. The gun we discovered in the trash was fired twice. The number of gunshots don't add up. Haha. Why don't the gunshots add up? It's simple. This gun is fake evidence left behind by the real criminal. Fake evidence? Think about it. The criminal planted this for a reason. By finding the gun, we'd assume that the assassin was in the audience in order to make us believe that the gun was used by the assassin. The gun needed to appear as if it had been fired twice. I get it, because 2 shots were fired during the incident. However, we proved that the bullet that hit the balloon did not come from this gun. Therefore, I have my doubts as to whether this gun also took Rook's life. Okay. Here it comes. You're packing some serious heat. Enough with the song and dance. You've come this far. Go ahead and say it. I won't just... No! Please, Edgeworth, I don't know what you're talking about. Oh no. He'll prove it? The one who really shot Rook is... I don't know, I still think it's Knightley, honestly. I think so. I don't know how, but I think so. Horace Knightley, you murdered Rook. You finally said it. Knightley, you couldn't have. The killer wasn't the only one who took advantage of the fake assassination plot. You intended to murder Rook and claim he was a victim of the assassination. Just don't ask me how Rook did it though. Oh, maybe he shot Rook when they were in the cabin. Right? Okay, you intended to murder... Okay, no, wait, I already said that. Once the president had entered the security room and the door to the plane was closed, you shot Rook. How dare you? Only the victim and Knightley would have been left in this room. And at that moment, you fired a 3rd bullet directly at Rook.
Objection!
Objection. A 3rd bullet? Oh, only 2 gunshots were heard. You used a silencer. The numbers don't match. Oh, okay, yeah, that works too. The plane's walls are soundproof. If the door was closed, the gunshot would not have been heard outside. But wasn't the president in the next room? His door is soundproof too. Probably. That's true. The president may have heard the gunshot. Mr. President, did you hear a gunshot? I didn't hear any gunshots. But weren't you watching this room through the security cameras? The cameras in this room are usually turned on. What? I turned on the power after I entered the security room. So you didn't turn on the power immediately after entering the room? No, actually, I... What is it? He's not being clear. Mr. President, focus. This is vital. Please, was hiding under the bed covering my ears. What? But you knew the assassination was fake. It doesn't matter. I simply hate the sound of guns. Okay. They're terrifying sound. I just can't help it. That definitely ain't going in my article. Good job, Mr. President. You are very honest. Nightly, you saw the president hiding under the bed. Furthermore, you could tell if the security cameras had been turned on by looking at the monitors. In that moment, when the president wouldn't hear the gunshot or see the room, you had a chance to fire a third bullet at Rook. I knew he was suspicious from the start. Nightly, did you really? You deceived me? You really think I killed that moron? That's cool, Mr. President. Have a little faith in me, the bodyguard who's risking his life to protect you. But are you? I want to believe you. I really do. But I just don't get it. Why are you suspecting me alone? There's still the possibility that she's the killer. Oh, don't pin it on her. This gun is not the murder weapon. The number of missing bullets makes that clear. Maybe it was one shot to begin with. Ever think of that? What? Maybe they already fired a shot yesterday or the day before. Yeah, that's a good point. And the second shot was fired today, the one that hit Rook. Well, even isn't that just the perfect excuse? But he has a good point. Excuse? The possibility exists, you can't deny that, right? He's right, I can't deny it completely. You need decisive evidence. Evidence so decisive that it makes my heart stop and my logic crumble. You got something like that? Come on, H12, don't do that. Mr. H12, can't you do anything? At this rate, Nicole will. Mr. Prosecutor, it's true, I did an awful thing for a scoop. But I never killed nobody. I could never do a thing like that. Decisive evidence. If I could prove the murder weapon was Knightley's gun. Proof it was his gun? Proof? How about the ballistic markings? Yeah, it'd be great if you had the bullet that hit the balloon. Then you could examine it. Yeah. If we can find the bullet that took Rook's life, we can determine which gun fired the shot from the ballistic markings. But the bullet... Where would the bullet be? Hold it. What? You don't seriously have decisive evidence? Naturally. No, are you kidding me, Adriel? That's a big joke. Well, come on now, show us. What is the so-called evidence? What is... okay. The bullet that took Rook's life, that's the decisive evidence I need. This evidence... The bullet? Do I have it? Give me a moment. Do I have a bullet? The bullet that hit the balloon. Oh, hang on. The monitor is missing. One monitor is missing. Could it be there? The bullet hit the balloon and then it hit one of the security. Could it be? No. Okay. Let me come back to you. Okay, so my reasoning is probably it hit this security camera. But I thought I would say I have it as in I got the answer, but I guess not. So I don't have it because it's not with me right now. I don't have it. Okay, it's game over, man. However, it is somewhere in this room. What? Oh no, the bullet that killed Rook, not the bullet that hit the balloon. My bad. But anyway, the bullet hit the security camera. That's missing footage. The bullet that killed Rook pierced through his body. Yeah. So where did the bullet go? Earlier you explained it like this. The bullet that took Rook's life pierced through his body, then hit the vest. Oh yeah, that's right. It'd be dangerous if he hadn't worn that bulletproof vest. However, now that the fake assassination plan has come to light, we know that the bullet in the bulletproof vest was prepared earlier. So then, where did the bullet go? Interesting. Very interesting. Do you have the answer? Yeah. Give it to me. It's the footage. It's the security footage.
Take that!
But even wrong. In this room, there is one thing that's clearly missing. Something missing. You sure it's not your brain? Rude. I'd like you to take a look at the rack of security monitors. Ta-da! Ah. It seems you've noticed, Mr. President. Among these images of the plane's surroundings, one is missing. Alone, only the feet from the right side of the plane is absent. That's what's missing. Okay. At least I caught on that part. Mr. President, there was originally a monitor here, wasn't there? That's right. Why is there a stuffed toy now? That must have been put there to hide the empty space where the monitor used to be. Why is the monitor missing and where did it go? Why? Undoubtedly because it was hit by the bullet. In order to make us think that the bullet really hit the bulletproof vest. It would be a problem if another bullet hole was discovered. Yeah. So then, where did the monitor go? Where? It should be hidden somewhere inside this plane. There hasn't been a chance to dispose of it outside since it was shot. Detective Gumshoe, search this plane. Roger that, sir. President Huang, is the extraterritorial laws apply to this plane? I will allow it, there's no problem. I just want to know the truth of Rook's death. It's easier for me to make that voice for the president. So much easier. Damn it, you think this is a joke? No, it's not a joke. There's a murder, Rook. No, there's a murder nightly. You're always like this. Rook this, Rook that. You're jealous. Detective, we have his approval. Go ahead. Come on, give it to me, give it to me. Mr. Sheriff, I found it, sir. Good work, detective. Now let's extract the bullet from the monitor. If I do this here and then do that, I got it. Yeah. Well, it's definitely stained with blood. I'm certain this is the bullet that killed Rook. Goodbye, Knightley. You were suspicious from the start. Did I say that already? I think so. This is the bullet that will crush your arguments. The decisive evidence that blows a hole in your logic. If the ballistic markings on this bullet do not match the gun found in the audience area, Miss Swift will be cleared of suspicion. Goodbye, Knightley. Come on, give it up. What's wrong? Cat got your tongue? Detective, we need to examine the ballistic markings. Send the gun and bullet to forensics. Roger. We should be able to find clear markings on this bullet, sir. Goodbye, Knightley. Now then, let's listen to the forensic report. They are fast, man. Reporting. First, the blood on this bullet matches the victim's blood. So this bullet really did take Rook's life. Also, Horace Knightley's fingerprints were found on this gun. Knightley's fingerprints probably came from when he took all our evidence. The real issue is the ballistic markings, yes. If the markings don't match, Miss Swift will be cleared of suspicion. And the bullet's ballistic markings. Oh, sorry, excuse me. And the bullet's ballistic markings match this gun. Oh, wait, what? No! And I thought the case was ending. They're talking about the gun found in the trash can, right? Woo! K. Oh, it's K. What? No way! There's no mistake. The bullet was fired from this gun. What? Huh, that's strange. Looks like I was right after all. Naturally. Did you really think you had me cornered? You misread the board. Stop pointing the gun at people. The one who's been cornered is you. Come on, man. Come on, H.F. If the ballistic markings match the gun, there can be no doubt. The bullet that killed Rook was fired from the gun you found in the audience area. Who could have used the gun? Not me, cause I was on stage, but what about that lady reporter in the audience? All the evidence points to that young lady as the assassin who killed Rook. You're bad. Well, it's your move, Mr. Prosecutor. Where did you find this gun again? And which gun fired the bullet? At least we know. It ain't me. But he could have put the gun afterwards, right? This can't be happening. Or maybe not. The President and I have admitted to the fake assassination plot. Now it's your turn to admit who the real criminal is. That doesn't make Nicole the criminal. Don't get riled up, Kay. Let him have his say first. After he's done, it won't be too late to begin our counterattack. Alright, Mr. H.F. Well, if the ballistic markings match the gun, there can be no doubt. The bullet that killed Rook was fired from the gun you found in the audience area. Oh no, why am I reading this? Okay, I've used the gun. Not me, cause I was on stage. All the evidence points to that young lady. I don't recall that being proven. Well, what exactly have you proved? Oh yeah, you proved that I fired the first bullet, but you're forgetting one crucial thing. Why were you called here in the first place? That's obvious, pal. We came to find the truth. Do you consider worsening a relationship with Zheng Fa to be the truth? No, your purpose here was to solve the attempted assassination incident. My purpose here is for me to decide this, not to be decided by the likes of you. Whatever, if you spend all day arguing like this, the case is gonna get unsolved. Just give it up already. The real criminal is that lady over there. No, the real criminal can be none other than this man. The ballistic markings match the gun we discovered in the trash can. When did Knightley have the opportunity to touch the gun? Oh! Wait. Oh, wait. Did he switch the gun? Did he swap the gun? This is an obstacle we'll have to overcome. But doesn't he have decisive evidence? A testimony born from lies will always contain a contradiction. Firstly, I'll need to press Knightley for more details. And before we press Knightley for more details, I shall end the episode here. and we'll continue. Hopefully we'll finish it up in the next episode, hopefully. So thank you for watching and goodbye.